ค่ะรัฐบาลไทยและผู้ประกอบการไทยกำลังตื่นตัวเพื่อที่จะเร่งพัฒนากิจการที่พึ่งพาเทคโนโลยีเป็นหลักหรือที่คุ้นหูกันว่าสตาร์ทอัพค่ะประเทศที่ได้ชื่อว่าเป็นต้นแบบของสตาร์ทอัพก็คืออิสราเอลถึงกับได้ฉายาว่าเป็นชาติแห่งสตาร์ทอัพคุณณฐา โกมลวาทินคุยกับเอกอัครราชทูตอิสราเอลประจำประเทศไทยถึงที่มาแห่งความสำเร็จของอิสราเอลท่ามกลางข้อจำกัดมากมายทั้งในเรื่องทรัพยากรและที่ตั้งของประเทศและเรื่องที่พอจะมาประยุกต์ใช้กับไทยได้ค่ะ
One of the things that coming to spotlight to Thai people recently is about startup nation of Israel that you are the pioneer in terms of doing many successful cases of startup. What do you see as the crucial factor for Israel to be quite successful and to be named startup nation?
It's a combination of many things, of traditions of learning, traditions of challenging, traditions of thinking out of the box. People say that necessity is the mother of invention. So the dire needs that we found ourselves in force us to be creative and find solutions to problems that otherwise nobody had solutions for. The willingness to take risks.
From entrepreneurs?
From entrepreneurs and in society. Mm-hmm. How society treats failure. For example, some will see a failure as a personal, others, okay, we tried something, it failed, we learn from the experience, we go on. Next time we'll do better.
Any example of failure case that make you remember it so strongly that Thailand can learn from?
Success rate of startups is only 1 out of 10 in Israel, which is considered to be a very high rate of success. But don't forget that for every successful one, there are 9 other failures, sorry. Let me give you an example. If you read the book Startup Nations, it opens with a description of a company that tried to invent a new system of changing batteries for cars, electric cars. Between the time the book was written and now, they went bankrupt. They didn't succeed. But they left behind this company an amount of inventions, software developments, and other technologies. It failed. But some of it will be used for later on. It doesn't mean that we wrote, fail, we learn, we move on.
You mentioned that very first chapter of the book, and I remember you have Shimon Peres, who really strong advocate for that project. And you also mentioned that the government policy should be clear in terms of being supportive of startup. And Thailand is determined to follow Thailand 4.0.
One of the things that worked for Israel was that the government took away some of the risks for investors. So when investors were encouraged to invest in startups, which only 1 out of 10 are successful, they need to lessen the risks for investors, to take some of the risks off their shoulders. So people will be encouraging to invest. It started with government funds and private funds followed soon after.
Looking from Thai perspective when discussing Israel, we see that you have faced so much difficulty in terms of limited natural resources, in terms of geography of the country. What is the main factor that make Israel come this far in terms of innovation, in terms of technology development?
Necessity is the mother of invention. We had no choice. If you take it in innovations and inventions that started as security or military because nobody had a solution to problems that we faced, or if you take it into the civilian area, take water management and water as a whole issue. We simply don't have any other choice. Israel by now by the end of 2016, we desalinate the equivalent of the entire household water consumption of Israel. This was after depletion of natural resources, severe prolonged drought, population growth. The only solution that was viable for us was to desalinate.